Hey all, this is Urs, and welcome back to the Long War. We are dealing with this supply barge harvest type thing, kill it all kind of situation. There was an outsider back there. I was deciding whether to go aggressively or not. And that outsider decided to boogie. I'm not sure to where. It's unclear to me as to where he may have even gone, honestly, because it looks like I should have vision all around here and I don't. And remember, this guy does have jumpy legs, so it could be on the roof. Gotta be a wee bit careful how I expose. I mean, this could be technically life getting flanked if I'm not careful, but we'll see. Either way, we're gonna keep the overwatches rolling. It's clear that he doesn't want none, and there's one outsider remaining. 23 aliens killed, which is roughly about halfway. They said 46 aliens or so on staff in this mission, so we're gonna need to, you know, do a little more of this. But so far it's been going pretty quick. These two guys are lying side by side. They're oh, look at that, look at that. Isn't that just like a charming picture of sectoid cooperation right there? Look at that. They just both died in the same way. Their ass is presenting in the same manner. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of freaking me out a little bit, but they're dead now, so there's that. Let's grab our medic back here, doing support as you do. J-Ray get here. Yoko just reload. She just keeps putting in rounds in the clip. She's like, no, I'll get to use them. And then we have this nasty habit of not being able to shoot back at things that are shooting at us, so let's see if we can change that a little bit. Yeah, he may be up on the roof. That may be the outsider, or it may be Mutons stuck inside the ship trying to get out here. That outsider definitely called for help by now. That's no doubt in my mind, so there's got to be more incoming. I just have no idea where his funky little ass went. That's just kind of bizarre. I'm gonna keep trying to keep life, concealed here as much as possible, but I'm trying to get intel this way. Not the most exciting thing in the world, I'll admit, but I gotta get intel on where this guy went. I don't want him as a loose end. He's very mobile, that's the thing. Outsiders are very, very mobile. I want him to just get a nice easy run on it. That one's still scanning, even though it's dead. It's a very dedicated cyber disk. Can we please get intel on where this SOB went? Nothing. Absolutely nothing doing. That is crazy. I find that very, very bizarre. Alright, well. Is what it is. I mean, problem is, advancing in the ship with something still active is not a good move. You never know if they just get around you, get from behind and flank you, and that's just... it's not good. It's not good. Alright, whatever. Lock it down. Let's get Yoko...
touching down.
Let's get her to a position where she can use her firepower to the utmost ability. Let's get her right there. That'll be full cover for her and more or less insulated from bad positions. Okay, and we'll just keep overwatching here. I mean, I'm in no rush here. There's no time limits on these missions. I would like to keep it interesting and moving, but priority is not losing horribly, so. And we definitely know that can happen. We know that from last time, so let's keep it tight. They've still got nothing. Okay. Looks like that outsider really, really did book. Like, he just straight up hauled ass out of here. This is the edge of the map already. My guess is he went back in to get friends. Now, we could go in through this way. Probably lend itself to an interesting attempted entrance. Not sure where to go next. I mean, it's looking like there is packs in the main bay. You don't want to be on the low ground from this, so we're going to try to go in the side here. We may need to figure out some way to get a battle scanner in there edgewise. Just to be a wee bit more cautious and know what we're facing or what we're walking into. There could be a number of packs in there still, so. Always got to be cautious. The problem is now I can't blue move Overwatch. That's the problem of having that outsider running loose. Is somehow, you know, always the AI knows exactly the right time when you're not fully in cover and it'll just run up and get you, even though... you know, you haven't seen him for like 5 turns, which is exactly what's happening here. But we're gonna push in at this point. If I was doing this on my own time, and if you were playing this on your own time, seriously, just take the time, figure out where he went, deal with that before engaging other threats. But I'm gonna just try to keep this one moving, just a little bit at least. Okay, well, there's meld. I know there's meld. There's always meld. That's the one thing that's constant in these maps. There's always meld. We got. Yeah, it doesn't look like the outsider's anywhere near here, which is bloody insane, honestly, but okay. I mean, he could be out here getting flanked on us. I mean, it could be irritating as hell, but I can't really do much about it. We're gonna have to push in eventually. Might as well get up to this place. There's less chance of us being spotted anyway. Yassine, get yourself up here. Yoko, keep advancing. Now we're getting to the point where I'm worried about getting flanked from the right and not seeing stuff there. It's a concern. I mean, I'm not gonna go nuts over it, but I'd be much more happy had I a little more intel on what's down to the edge of the map. But this guy just booked the hell out of here. He have no idea where he went. I'm just gonna play grab ass a little bit with him. Yeah, now it's going up to the front. So we're gonna go in from the high ground to the low ground toward the front. But Leif, how are things? Oh, we only have one battle scanner left. Damn, we really pushed the noggin here. Let's see if there's anything in here that we need to deal with. Alright, Leif. Hold on your butt. Empty! Okay. So that makes getting up here relatively simple exercise. I mean, I could get my mech to do it the easy way with jet boots, but why bother? You seen get up here. It's clear that the packs are down that corridor, so I'd rather be in a strong position to fight them down that way. Alright, you seen get up here.
En route to target.
Everybody else kind of do what you can. I mean, J-Ray's totally fine hanging out here. It's just I'm afraid of the outsider isolating him at this point, so I'm just going to help him fly. I want to get him kind of here. Then we're going to have him fly down to cover. Get him kind of right around here. Can we do that on this side, or has to be on that side? Oh, it's clear that we have cover this way, so fine. Just drop him there. Right, there you go.
On the ground.
Good. Okay, so we're gonna kind of shift it that way. Morris, Chilong,
I'll move like the wind.
you better. And then Yoko has jumpy legs, so she can take a nice position here without too much risk.
Rolling out.
Murdoch's gonna be little ways back. He's got mad legs, so he can sprint. He can sprint with the best of them. You can Overwatch. And we'll advance our way in. I mean, they don't want to play, they don't want to play.
Bien, commandant.
The good thing about Leif right now is that he's constantly getting us in good positions to know what's running around here. So it's very, very simple for us to set up a nice trap. Yeah, that outsider, I have no idea where his ass went at this point. It's really kind of disturbing me a wee bit. I feel like that's something I should have by now. Yeah, at least some idea where he's at, but I really got nothing. I haven't heard him. He doesn't make noise, though, which is understandable. And I would have expected, you know, all hell to walk down on us, because I'm assuming that was actually the command pack. It's weird that we haven't had just massive gobs of aliens trying to break our face right now. Because outsiders and sectoid commanders usually imply command, so I'm not really sure what's happening there, but okay. We'll deal with it as it is. Steady up as we breach into the UFO. We're kind of reorienting the fight a little bit.
Overwatch confirmed. Scanning.
I mean, we're just doing what we're doing. Is it on the roof now? Still getting nothing out of this. Alright. We may get triggered here.
Listen. Enemy troops.
What? What? Okay. So is this the command pack then? Is another outsider active? Is that what happened? So this may be the command pack in this weird form of bridge. Okay. Well, we're gonna kill the mind controller. That's job one, so Sugar's gonna handle that for us. Outsider's gonna be an issue, but not much of one. One shot is all she wrote. Now, we need to get a better idea of where everything is. Morris has it pretty easy here. We don't have easy flanks, but Yoko has easy shots, and I'm going to try to take advantage of that if possible. Let's get Yoko right there. Probably get a nice little firefight with that friggin' outsider. Potentially open up. That's what I was hoping for. I know those guys scattered. How many sectoids? Okay, 3. And that single outsider that we don't have eyes on is still around somewhere, which we don't know yet. 28 crit. Yoko, can you please chill the hell out? He's just a sectoid. God damn. That was ridiculous, woman. That was ridiculous. Harsh. Harsh but fair. Okay. Can we MC something? Yeah, these guys are always psychically strong. I always end up like, oh, we MC the little turd. No, not really. Zhang can do something very useful for me now, though. Zhang can PK this, so he doesn't have cover and Yoko can drop him. So let's take one shot with Zhang. Probably wise. Zhang gonna take one shot. 83 is pretty good. He's got light him up, so there we go. Now light him up isn't the accuracy, light him up is the double shot thing. So that's why I like having psychics, psychic infantry. I like having psychic everything, but psychic infantry is awesome because you can take a shot and then help set up someone else's shot. Zhang, I told you to PK, man. PK, please. There you go. It didn't work initially. So that makes ITZ a lot easier here. Oh, Jerry even has eyes on this thing. I mean, not like this. That came out way more derogatory than I intended it to. It's like, oh my god, J-Ray has eyes on this. No, he just, wow, even J-Ray has eyes on this. He's really exposed. It's kind of the idea I was going for there. But higher firepower may be advantageous here. Jerry, do you still have it over the mech shoulder? Oh, you do. Okay, good. I was afraid I was going to block him, but all right. 94. We'll take that big ass swing. Yep. There's swing and a miss. Unsurprising, when we have easy shots, we tend to shank it. You did indeed. Do we have an eye on the guy from here? Yes, we do. Alright, Morris can set this up with a little bit of hollow. She's probably going to miss this shot, too, with our luck. If we missed 2 94s in a row, that would have been freaking hilarious. Like a 1% chance. Oh, good times. Okay. Alright. Alright, ITZ this. Then we'll try to kill the sectoid, too. I don't have any loose ends. I loathe loose ends. 90%? Hey. We're going to miss 2 90% chances. I was going to get a little cross. Okay. Easy enough. So that went well, obviously. Pod dealt with and handled. That could have been the actual command pack, though, so we gotta be well and truly cautious about that. We'll keep overwatches here, because we are a little exposed. J-Ray probably should wisely get his ass inside here and away from wherever the outsider may have gone. What's safer? Honestly, probably this corner is safer for him, because that probably blocks vision in some way. If someone comes up this way, J-Ray will be a little safer off and be able to fire off his rocket.
We got contact, Commander.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. We got dem Zerkers. Got dem Zerkers and dem Muton Elites. Alright, we're seeing way too many things running around right now. And we missed all the shots. Oh, we missed all the shots. That sucks. That sucks. Okay, okay. I mean, good thing is we're still engaged in close range on these guys, which is fine. Because that lets our mech handle this more or less. Little concerned we don't have good eyes here. Little concerned that our Rocketeer's in a very flankable position. Good thing is, though, that we have eyes on Mutons in ways that we can handle very, very easily, so... Hey, Jung. So we're going to use our medic with a shotgun here to deal a lot of damage to this guy as well and make things a lot simpler down the road. 100% success. Fucking better be success. So we activated 2 Muton Elites I saw. Oh, there's a heavy floater in there because... Wait, where the hell's the other Zerker? Oh, shoot. There's a 3rd Zerker I don't see. That's a little bit concerning. He can still bull rush, and that's always a problem. So I brought the shotgun. Brought the friggin' shotgun. Get Murdoch in on this. 91%. Murdoch don't phase easy. I'll give you that much. Murdoch does not phase easy. Alright, we have eyes on the Muton Elite here. Yeah, okay, that's okay. Yoga's a wee bit low on firepower, but this is... That Zerker is effectively handled. The one out here. That Zerker is effectively handled. J-Ray may get handled if I'm not careful. Let's get J-Ray right around here. I don't want to get caught in an Overwatch trap. And then we can still pitch a blaster launcher without too much issue. Okay, I mean, this is not a problem. Like, I'm not going crazy here saying, oh my god, we're going to die if I don't do this right. Like, this is going to be really easy. It's just, I need... Can we MC? 4%. Okay, Zerkers... Damn. MC targets are hard, bro. MC hard.
Dead and gone.
Nice and simple. So, now Leif. Leif's an interesting spot. He's in a position to help me out a lot. It's just, I don't want to trigger a nasty position. The scene's in one of his places that I want Leif to actually get. I really want to drop this SOB, though. If possible. Yoko not having eyes is weird, but that's because of this tall structure. We got 2 Muton elites, too. That was a big pack, man. And they got us at close range, which is a little scary. We're a little grenade baity right now. I'm not very keen on that. And I have no real idea on where these guys are. Alright, let's go ahead and dump in here. If I can drop one of these Muton elites, it's going to be better. It might give me an intel idea as to where the hell the rest of this pack went. And we don't have an idea. They might have gone this way. Remember, Mutons have jumpy legs, so they can get across positions a lot easier than you think they will, very often, so. One less grenade helps us with overall safety, though the heavy floater and the other Muton elites still have grenades, so it's still kind of an issue. Rapid fire, solving problems, though. That's kind of the idea of that whole ability. Now, this Muton is here, the Muton Berserker. Kind of thought we'd have an easier go of it to get him exposed. No one has eyes on it. It's just kind of bizarre as hell, but okay. Get right there. I mean, we know where he is, so it's relatively easy just to bait him in. What's up, dude? Try to resist the use of high explosives until I absolutely need to, until I feel overwhelmed. That's kind of... It got us into trouble last time we were on one of these, so obviously I want to mitigate the risk of screwing that up. Now, let's see. We have double tap available on Morris, so let's just get the hollow up with Leif. Concealed, extra crit chance, so... Should be extra... Yeah, there is extra crit chance. He's hardened, so we have a 1/4% chance to crit on that, which is pretty... 1/4%. You know what I mean. You got a 1/4 chance to crit on that, which is pretty good. So, alright, handled. Panic resist is down. J-Ray couldn't drop this guy, I think, from close range. He's got some DR. Do you have ablative plating from close range? Just bull rush, bloodlust, muscle fiber density. J-Ray could solve this for me with just the storm gun, and then I get Yoko in a better position, just away from the front line. Yep, thank you.
He's down.
J-Ray making that storm gun work for us. Work. We have Yoko back here, though. She's a little too fluent in the front line. She's a little out of round at the moment. We'll have Morris locked down with an Overwatch, and then we'll see what happens. I'm not sure where the other guys went. There's an outsider. Okay. Is that the guy we went missing with? Yeah, I think that's the guy who was missing before. So we found him. He went all the way to the other side of the aircraft. Oh, there's the Zerk. What the hell? You're gonna try to punch my mech. You are gonna punch my mech. Yeah, that's not much damage. My mechs are tough. Okay, we got 68. Doesn't look like a War Master, so my mech's gonna be able to handle this damage pretty well. I mean, this is why I have abs fields too. Right? That was 13 damage that got reduced to 6. And we have close combat reduction, or I keep forgetting the name. It's shock absorbent armor is the name of that perk. Where is that? Let's see, is shock absorbent armor? Let's see. Yeah, here you go. Shock absorbent armor. So like, Layla does not fear berserkers at all. Like, she does not take damage from these guys in the least. It makes things very simple. Okay, but now we finally revealed where the hell that outsider went, which was bothering me on a fundamental physical level. Okay, so we don't know. I don't think he knows that we have a flank on him from here. And cover positions are easily dealt with right now. That's not going to be a flank. It's going to be a close range shot on that Muton Elite. Muton Elite, good God. Heavy floater. You have a flank on this guy. 37% chance to hit that flank. Can you increase that? Zhang, do you have a flank on step out? You don't have us flank on step out. It might be better to have Edobo actually watch the door here and deal with that guy. Because Zhang has a kill shot right there. That's no problem. Zhang also has a potential kill shot there if we clear that cover. Anyone else with PK strike here? Looks like a resounding no. I'm saying the most efficient way to drop these guys, obviously. I don't want to move too much. Morris has 78. Yoko's not in the game right now, though, and that's going to be... Yeah, I think Edwibo watching the door may be the smart play here. Put Yoko in Edwibo's position. Drop the flank on the heavy floater.
That's
It's gonna be very, very simple. Yeah. And within the zone, that's just basically free action. We're also on high ground, which is why I like taking the ship from this angle. It's you're elevated over what's inside. Makes things a lot easier in the long run. So again, the Berserker, despite him being meaty and tough and like, he's not a problem. This guy's more annoying, actually, because he's behind cover, so we're going to use our, tried and true method of just fucking removing cover and just killing him, so... Let's get that done, if possible. This will be more grenade bait, of course. Oh, this is not cover removal. Can I not blow this up? Really? Oh, it's under permanent and have cover. Well, let's find out. Let's find out how good his cover actually is. If we blow that a little bit, I think we should be able to blow these little side bits. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we blew it out. We blew it out. I sounded so Canadian there for a second. Oh, look, we blew it out. 6 damage. Jung!
I'm running dry.
Yeah! Fucking hit the target! Thank you. God damn, 6 damage on a heavy plasma. That's just
Good
sad.
I am all out.
12 total there is a lot better. I like that a lot better. Alright. Oh, she's running out of rounds. It's kind of a shame. We have to KSM this. I wish you could reload, but we're just gonna have to KSM and then do some damage to other people. You wanna punch me? I punch better. 17. 17 raw on a berserker. I love that stuff. This is why we built her the way we did. Alright, this is gonna be another in the zone shot. Allow Yoko to reload. We're all about efficiency here. Very nice. Get that reloaded. Should we set an Overwatch? We do have the Muton Elite still, but it's alright. Get that reloaded. J-Ray is fine there. We're gonna take the reload since his aim was already freaking bananas good. And we're gonna actually get the opportunity, thanks to that mech close combat, to reload on our mech, which was pretty much the idea. Because we need that reloaded. When berserkers run up on you, that's what you want to be able to do.
Rock and roll.
I guess we're not gonna need that shotgun for a while. Leif, you can go get concealed again and try to get us some more intel on our position here. Is there another good position? You can go right here, conceal up, and see what's gonna come out the woodwork. It's just that one Muton Elite. There's always like one dangling alien that we can't freaking get. Oh, and the freaking repair servos, yeah. Sugar's made to deal with mutons, berserkers, honestly. She's just an absolute beast in the front line. I like the shooty shogun build. It's fun. It's a very good anti-mech source and clearly a very good anti-berserker source. Now you hear in my left earphone, there's something running around up here. Obviously up to no good. Started making trouble in the neighborhood and all that. Let's get Leif out here because this is obviously going to reveal to us where the Muton Elite is. It's not much of a surprise. I'm pretty sure he's right there. We also have eyes on Exalt. So the Muton Elite was baiting me into this pack here, which is interesting. We need to obviously deal with that. There's about 4 of them here. 2 of them there that are looking to flank. The Muton Elite is not on Overwatch, which is great. I'm surprised we have not triggered this Exalt, mainly because they're on low ground compared to us. So Yassine can let this off with a grenade, or we can let this off with a rocket, which would probably kill most targets here. And then we'll deal with the fallout on the guys that are going to run up this way. So I'm going to deal with this right now. Can we get those guys here too? Just a little bit of ass kicking, just overall. Yeah, I think we can actually get this kind of positioned out right there. That looks like a fun pack to destroy. J-Ray, do the honors, please. A dubious honor it is indeed to be targeted by J-Ray's rocket, but at least, you know, there's that. Well, that one got dealt with more or less. I mean, going aggro on this is the right choice. So he went back, he went forward, and he went there. Not too scary to deal with, honestly. The grenades will make short work of the rest of this. High ground in 48. It is full cover, so, I mean, there is that. Yoko. Again, I don't really want to put her out here where she can get pinged. I'm not too worried about anything else they'll be able to pull off here, so just kind of running up here, dropping the Muton Elite with rapid fire is probably my best bet. Because he's very, very dangerous. He can do a lot. Oodles of damage. If I'm not careful. If we miss these, I'm going to be very pissed. This one handled. Again, not running with an engineer here means we have a little more firepower and no capture opportunities, obviously. That's the one downside, but again, here I'm kind of okay with that. How is the panic chance on these guys? Have they improved their psychic ability lately? Yeah, they're pretty freaking good. 42. That's pretty high resistance. Exalt's up in their psychic game, yo. Better represent. We have a shot here. We do not. That you're in that position already. We suppress him down to not rush anything and just kind of get Zhang into a position where we can clear that cover freely. I mean, we can do this now, honestly. Suppression's a little dangerous because the guy who ran back here can run up I think he'll have enough movement to just get up here and just ping Morris in the face. So that's not awesome. Can't really get a cover there. So I think we're going to take the easy way out here. Going to go ahead and grenade ping this guy. Should be slick. Just kind of get him as close to possible. Gonna do that. Maybe even ping the other guy if we're lucky at it. No, we just got that guy. That cleared some lines of sight if we can make advantage of them, but we don't really. Vanilla. Хорошо. Alright, means she understood. Alright, reload.
I am reloading.
Excellent! I like how Zhang really is dramatic about everything he does.
I'm on it, Commander.
I mean, it's clear, and that's good in a military situation. You know exactly what Zhang is doing at all times! But it sounds a little funny sometimes. Edmund, right? You don't need to watch that door anymore. You can come up here and be a real support medic. Could you be crit from here? Potentially. Because just that line of sight there. Right, get out there. Hold that ass. More repair servos, baby. Yeah, you focus the mech there. See how far it's going to get you guys. I know, I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to say. Like, look, it's out of cover! But again, when you have enough firepower and you're surgically precise about where you're moving, like a la Leif, yeah, getting in close is something we want to be doing with our mechs. So let's see. Leif is more going to be useful for giving us vision on where the hell the next targets are. So we'll leave the killing to our mechs. What's up, little dude? KSM you to death. Hi. Right to the wall. That's a lot of blood and gore for obvious reasons. He just got freaking mech punched into the wall. Leif, on the other hand, is going to give me intel, staying concealed as to what else is out there. Okay, that guy is still on the left side, apparently. He may be on Overwatch, which is an irritation. There's nothing a free-running mech can't fix. I mean, if we take a ping at this, fine, so be it. There he is. Oh, he hauled ass. This guy is scared. This dude is scared. 73. We could ping that. That's not too hard of a shot, actually. I thought he'd be advancing on me aggressively, but when he sees his buddies dropping like flies, it's probably prudent to get the hell out of the way. What is the total here after this? This is 41. This should be, according to the numbers we got on the intel scan, the hyperwave beacon, there should be another pack out here of approximately 5 A's, but the numbers have been wrong before. It could be simulating a rough estimate from decoded alien communications, and we're not really sure of the actual numbers. So this may be it. I doubt it, though. I'm going to play this cautiously with the understanding this may not be it. But I will kill this SOB, and we don't really get any human corpses for this, and I don't really need fragments, so see if we can just get a kill. If not, he may take a shot at my mech, and that keeps him here, so that's sufficient. Handled. Yep, another pack, which is pretty much expected. Do we finally have? Yes, we have Blue Move Overwatch finally. We're capable of doing that. We're gonna take Blue Move Reload, but one more pack.
Tap, rack, bang.
Indeed, tapped, wrapped, and banged, all at the same time. Hey, look, they appeared out of nowhere. More Exalt people. Really? Damn, that guy. They teleported in right there. If you didn't notice that, the only reason we saw that is Leif was hidden. And we got a little intel as to how the aliens move, but they literally just teleported here and just ran up. They weren't here before, which is an innovation I like when they did in XCOM 2, where the whole like BS teleporting thing isn't legit anymore. Like it's actually they have to patrol around to find you. Because this is kind of irritating. That's kind of what happened to us in the last one. We just got gangbanged by these guys, even though we more or less cleared out. Like we would have seen them on the way. It's kind of unfortunate how that worked out, but it's alright. This one's working out a hell of a lot better already. And Yoko's got good shots on most of these. You're flanked by Leif, not by Yoko. 100% on little sectoid. That's great. We can clear that problem off right now. Yeah, I don't really need her to deal with these guys here. They're easily flankable. The one thing I'm worried about is the dude in the back. And that's going to leave us with how many? 3 operatives. So 46 on the dot this time. On the nosy. On the preparation. So, I mean, J-Ray can always clear this if need be. So, let's start taking some shots. 100%. Leif, get a kill. He's like, man, I've been waiting to fire this gun most of the mission. I tend to just run at things. And that is what we pay him for. Hi. We'll take a shot and we'll kind of clear up the other guy's cover too, if possible. 72, Zhang, you're a freaking animal. Zhang's an animal. He doesn't mind. I don't think we can clear this. Actually, he's behind the ramp, isn't he? No, we can't do it. That's fine. Come on, control you. If you got injured and got reduced will, we can't. Look at these guys. What with the mind, like, games and all. Jung's fought through like 7 alien bases. The freaking Exalt troopers do not bother him none. I'm just gonna, I mean, this is ridiculous. I'm not gonna wait around here to maybe get a perfectly clean kill. I'm just gonna blow the hell out of this guy. Get that rocket in there. I'm not fooling around, Exalt guy. I'm not fooling around. Don't handle collaborators nice. Alright. Adrenaline surge. Oh, he got the surge. You remember that? It used to be like a drink of some sort. They had a surge cola or something, or it's kind of like a Sprite tasting Mountain Dewy thing. Wasn't very good. Just like this Exalt guy's not very good. He may be surging, but he's definitely gonna get wrecked. There we go. Enjoy your death.
Everything by the numbers.
Okay, so that was probably the fastest and easiest landing we've had in a very long time. We dropped 46 aliens in the span of, what, 2 episodes? Good God. That was ridiculous. That one went smooth as butter. That one went smooth as butter. Now, J. Erebebo Murdoch is going to be out for a little bit with fatigue, but we got 108 Delirium, alloys, bunch of stuff to sell. I dig. Get some more power sources to what to finance our firestorms with, so hell yeah. Gotta sell a couple of these things though, see how much cash we've actually got before we start going nuts. Neuroreg, Cog Enhancer, Illuminator. Where's the stuff from the damn UFO? There we go. Stasis tank damage, that's what we can get rid of. None of that, please. I need to keep those. Surgeries we can get rid of. Stasis tanks we can get rid of. Flight computers we're keeping for now. Probably, oh god, we have so many alloys and fragments. We can honestly probably go down to like 900 and make this ridiculous bank. 300 for that. Oh, we're gonna be able to make serious bank, but when countries request them, I kind of want to have them around as well. Yeah, let's sell that. 205 brings it up to 321. No new captures, but a solid kill down. Let's see what the alien supply looks like now because of that. And we're not going to find out because apparently they started scrolling on the green. So, oh god. Anyway, well, Canada got panic reduction there for us taking down that landing. All the UFOs have been shooting down. We shot down like 5 UFOs over Canada, so obviously their panic is just a wee bit low. But seriously, in the entire game, like, there's 3 countries that just do not give 2 shits about the alien invasion. And a 4th one that kind of doesn't, maybe 4th and 5. So, like, Argentina and Brazil, they're just like, there is no invasion happening. Like, it's totally chill. We got satellites, we got military, and there's no A's down here in South America. They handled their shit. Germany, again, we're like, what invasions? Yeah, it's no problem here. That was resolved months ago. And now they have been given Volin advice on what to research. And Mexico and Russia, like, they kind of know there's aliens, but, you know, the dudes out in the country are just beating the crap out of any A's they see. Here we go. Resource down to 83. Good job. All right, solid work, everyone. I'm pretty happy about that.
We need our troops in top form.
Good times.
Tell them to get some rest.
So I'll see you all next time in a long war as we continue apparently ripping ass. Let's hope that came out wrong. I'm just going to stop talking and see you next time in a long war. We're going to end it there. Till then.